Austin Swift invited me into the VIP lounge to watch the Eras tour, which I still can't believe is a real sentence I can say. So let's talk about what the hell happened. For some needed context, I'm disabled, I can't walk, and accessible seats are less than 1% of a venue. So especially for a concert as popular as this one, as you can imagine, they are basically impossible to get. Because of that, in the US, a lot of people like myself end up buying standard seats and then we swap for accessible seats at the venue. So we were originally in an ADA section in the 500s, and after we had been there for a while, we learned that those seats were also sold on Ticketmaster to people who did not need accessible seats. And in that instance, the venue is legally allowed to relocate those people to standard seats. However, they're not required to. So after talking to them and us and them and us, security told us that because their tickets came from Ticketmaster, they would have to honor them and we would have to go back down to the 100s guest services to get a different ADA relocation. Getting back down to the 100s honestly took a while, and then we were sent to one section and then another and then back to the first, and in that time we missed Gracie Abrams' entire set. And then we had to wait in an incredibly long line, and in that time we missed the whole intro and the Lover era. But it was finally our turn, so we go up to the window and we're told that they had no ADA seats left. This swap is not like an upgrade or a luxury. I physically could not get to our seats, so we had to wait for them to quote figure it out, and I had no idea what that meant. But after a while, she came back and she slid us wristbands and told us that we would be going to the floor. Because the floor is flat, like it doesn't have stairs, it is accessible to some disabled people, myself included. However, a lot of us can only sit on the aisle. So once I confirmed that we were in fact being moved to floor aisle, I obviously freaked out. We then made our way down to the floor, which again took a while, and like I said, at this point the concert had been happening. So we found our section, found our row, and there were people sitting in the aisle seats, and security approached us, and then we learned that the seats we were given didn't exist. So fast forward, it's now the end of the Red era. My friend and I have seen not even one whole song. We've been to 5 different areas and we still don't have seats. We had just spoken to our 12th security guard who was trying to help us, and we were being sent back up to the 100s guest services again. So we were waiting in the back of the floor for yet another supervisor when out of nowhere, Austin Swift walks right up to us and is like, "Hi, can I help you with anything?"